Hey everyone, before we dive into today's mystery, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our deep dives into the unknown. Ready? Let's get started. Have you heard of the Bermuda Triangle? Of course you have. But what about Scotland's very own paranormal hotspot, the Falkirk Triangle? This area, nestled between Falkirk, Stirling and Cumbernauld, is a hotbed of strange lights, unidentified flying objects, and chilling encounters that have baffled locals and experts for decades. Today, we re-journeying into the heart of this Scottish enigma to uncover the truth behind the mysterious Falkirk Triangle. Our story begins in a seemingly ordinary place, the town of Bonnybridge. This small Scottish town, part of the Triangle, has earned the title of the UFO capital of the world. Since the early 1990s, there have been over 300 reported UFO sightings a year in this area alone. That's almost one sighting per day. These aren't just blurry photos or distant lights. We're talking about detailed accounts from credible witnesses, including police officers, pilots, and entire families. One of the most famous cases happened in 1992. A man named James Walker was driving home near Bonnybridge when he saw a star-shaped object hovering silently over the road. It was so close he could see its metallic texture. Suddenly, the object shot off into the sky at an impossible speed and vanished. Shaken, he reported it, and his story opened the floodgates. Soon, hundreds of others came forward with their own incredible tales. Another compelling account involves the Sloggett family. In March 1992, they were walking home when they saw a brilliant blue light descend from the sky and hover over a nearby field. A smaller object then detached from the main craft and landed. A door opened, and they heard strange, high-pitched humming sounds before the craft took off and disappeared into the night. What did they witness? Was it a secret military drone, a natural phenomenon, or something truly out of this world? The sightings in the Falkirk Triangle aren't limited to just lights in the sky. People have reported seeing massive, silent, triangular-shaped crafts gliding overhead. Some witnesses have even described encounters with strange beings. One local councillor, Billy Buchanan, became so concerned by the sheer volume of reports from his constituents that he wrote to three Prime Ministers John Major, Tony Blair, and Gordon Brown demanding a government inquiry. He argued that the people of Bonnybridge deserved answers, and that the potential threat, or at least the phenomenon, should be taken seriously. Despite his efforts, the official response has always been dismissive, attributing the sightings to planes, satellites, or weather balloons. But can all these sightings be so easily explained away? The witnesses are adamant about what they saw. They describe objects moving in ways that defy our current understanding of physics, making hairpin turns at supersonic speeds without a sound, hovering silently for minutes and vanishing in the blink of an eye. The sheer consistency of the reports is staggering. Many describe seeing the same types of crafts, large dark triangles with lights at each corner and a larger light in the center. So, what could be causing all this activity? Let's explore some theories. The most popular one, of course, is that the Falkirk Triangle is a gateway or portal for extraterrestrial visitors. Proponents of this theory suggest that the area's unique geography or geological properties might create some kind of dimensional window, making it an easy entry and exit point for alien spacecraft. It's a fascinating idea, but it lacks concrete evidence. Another theory points to secret military technology. The area is relatively close to several military bases, including RAF Lushars and the Royal Navy's Fastland Base, home to the UK's nuclear submarine fleet. Could the UFOs actually be advanced, top-secret aircraft being tested by the military? Perhaps something like the rumored TR-3B Black Manta, a supposed surveillance craft developed by the U.S. Air Force? This would explain the triangular shapes and the silent propulsion. It would also explain the government's secrecy and dismissive attitude. If you were testing a revolutionary piece of military hardware, the last thing you'd want is public attention. Then there are the more down-to-earth explanations. Skeptics argue that most sightings can be attributed to misidentification. The Falkirk Triangle is situated under busy flight paths for Glasgow and Edinburgh airports. The sky is full of planes, helicopters, and private aircraft. At night, especially in certain weather conditions, aircraft lights can appear strange and move in deceptive ways. Add satellites, Chinese lanterns, and even bright planets like Venus to the mix, and you have a recipe for misinterpretation. However, this doesn't quite explain the close-up encounters or the reports from experienced observers like pilots and police who are trained to identify conventional aircraft. Could it be a form of mass hysteria? Once the area gained a reputation for UFOs, did people start seeing them everywhere? It's possible that the power of suggestion plays a role, but it seems unlikely to account for the hundreds of independent, detailed, and consistent reports spanning decades. Let's also consider the landscape itself. The Falkirk Triangle is rich in history and folklore. It's home to ancient standing stones, Roman forts, and sites of major historical battles. Some researchers, often called Earth Mystery investigators, believe that these ancient sites are located on ley lines and visible lines of energy that crisscross the globe. They theorize that UFOs are drawn to these energy lines, using them as navigational highways. It's a highly speculative theory, but it connects the modern UFO phenomenon with the ancient mysteries of the land. The sheer variety of phenomena is what makes the Falkirk Triangle so compelling. It's not just one type of event. There are the silent triangles, the fast-moving orbs of light, the landings, the strange humming sounds, and even reports of missing time, where witnesses lose track of hours after an encounter. One particularly strange case involved a lorry driver who saw a bizarre, shimmering curtain of light hanging over the road ahead. He drove through it, and when he emerged on the other side, his truck's radio and electronics were haywire, and his watch had stopped. The debate rages on. Is Bonnybridge a portal to other worlds? Is it a testing ground for secret spy planes? Or is it just a place where ordinary things are seen under extraordinary circumstances? The government remains tight-lipped, and the Ministry of Defense officially stopped investigating UFO sightings in 2009, stating that in over 50 years, no report had ever revealed evidence of a potential threat to the United Kingdom. But for the people of the Falkirk Triangle, the mystery is very real. They continue to look to the skies, cameras at the ready, hoping to capture that one definitive piece of evidence that will finally prove they are not alone. The phenomenon has become part of the local identity. Whether it's aliens, secret technology, or a psychological quirk, something strange is definitely happening in the skies over central Scotland. What do you think is going on in the Falkirk Triangle? Are you a believer in the extraterrestrial explanation? Or do you lean towards the military tech theory? Or perhaps you have another idea altogether. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one, and I'm really curious to hear what you think. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey into one of Scotland's greatest modern mysteries. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you can join us for our next investigation. Until next time, keep looking up.